Happy Friday. I want to thank our choir and Ronnie Oliver and Henry Lee and Julia Huster for a great night of music last night at the Nixon Center as our choir led a larger community choir in performing Duraflay's Requiem, a kind of a classical masterpiece of Lenten music. And I am just back from an 11-day mission trip to Thailand. Clay Hudson and I got back safely last night. The rest of our team, Katie Faison, Annie Van Amberg, and Sherry O'Mahony, are traveling back now, and they will get home Saturday evening. We remember them and all of our missions partners whom we've spent the last 2 weeks with in Thailand in our prayers as they each travel back to their home countries. I can't wait to tell you all about our trip. We were able to do and see some extraordinary things while we were there. But right now, let me tell you a little bit more about worship this Sunday. We've got great worship services planned for this weekend, including music in the early service from Karis Kaur, and a great spiritual anthem in our late service from our choir, Soon I Will Be Done. We're right in the middle of Lent this Sunday, so we'll be talking about the turning point between Ash Wednesday and Easter Sunday as we begin to see light at the end of the tunnel in our Lenten fasting and begin to look ahead toward feasting again in Easter celebration. We'll be guided by 2 worship texts, both of which end with feasts and great celebrations. One is the familiar parable of the prodigal son in Luke. The other is a story from the book of Joshua about the very first harvest in the promised land after 40 years of wandering in the desert. There's great joy inside our text this week and great feasting and celebration. All of it a celebration of God's power and presence and abundance in our lives. That's what we'll be talking about on Sunday as we look ahead toward Easter together. So I hope you'll join us. We worship this weekend at 8:45 and 10:55 in our sanctuary or anytime online. I can't wait to see you then.